Hey everyone, American Football Reviews UK back with my latest review, and it's on the Nike Elite Vapor Cushion socks. So it's a bit of a small review, get me started, and give you guys kind of a bit of a feel onto what the reviews channel is going to be looking at. So we'll be looking at helmets, shoulder pads, cleats, you name it. I'm going to be looking to review it. So do keep giving me your feedback on what you want me to review, and I'll do my best to review them in time. So getting into this review at the moment, the socks. So the only real difference with these to kind of normal standard socks you can buy in Sports Direct or anything like that is the padding on the Achilles area. As you can see there, they are really thick, heavy socks, and the fitting is great on them. I'm a size 8, and by this size chart, I'm a large. So anyone that's a UK 8, look to get a large size if you're finding them on eBay or a USA Sports Store. You can't get them in the UK, unfortunately. So your best bet will be looking on eBay America, or looking at like a Dick's Sporting Goods or an Eastbay and getting them sent over that way. That's going to be your best bet. I was fortunate enough, I had a friend go out to the States, and he brought me back a couple of pairs. So this is what they look like when they're out of the packaging. So like Nike do with their designs, they always look a bit funky. So they have pull down tabs here which state speed kills. You can get different ones with different slogans on them, and then the Nike swoosh at the back. If you fold them up, it continues this pattern here. You also have another pull down tab if you don't want the speed kills showing, because not all of us are quick, you know. Got to give love to the D line. And then you have Vapor, so it's up to you what kind of tab, or have no tab at all. It's up to you. So as you can see here, this is the front, and it does spiral around. Excuse the dirt. They don't wash very well, unfortunately, or I'm just washing them wrong. But yeah, you do get, unfortunately, turf stains in there, as you can see there, and in the grooves here for the cushioning. They don't wash out very well. But regardless of that, you know, they still look like a clean sock, etc. Now, does the padding work? Is probably the dying question for most people. Yes, unfortunately, I went through the testing procedure, if you like, where unfortunately I got studded on the heel area and Achilles area, and it does help. If you have a normal pair of Nike socks compared to these, they do help a little bit. Yeah. When they're looking at pricing, they're about $18. So if you're converting that to UK money, you're looking at about £10 a pair of socks. And then you're going to have to ship it over here, and if you get import or duty handling charges on that, you know, you're looking at nearly £20 a pair of socks. So my best bet would be, you know, if you do have someone, a family relative, or a friend going out to the States, get them to get you a pair if you do want to get a pair. But I do think they're worthwhile. They do feel snug. They are like a heavy cotton feel, and they do feel a lot better than your standard, say, Nike, Adidas socks that you can get from Sports Direct or JD Sports, something like that. So they are worthwhile if, you know, the circumstances suit. I wouldn't say go out your way and pay, you know, £20 for a pair of socks. It is quite expensive. You know, you could be getting other items with that. So just to go over what Nike say that these socks do. It's a low profile ankle and Achilles padding for lightweight protection, zonal cushioning release, cleat pressure with comfort where it counts. Close fit rib system creates a fully contoured snug fit through forefoot, heel and ankle. And then, of course, with most of their products, is dry fit fabric, pulls away sweat to help keep you cool and comfortable. Can I agree or disagree with them? No, not really, because I don't put, unfortunately, my products through the same scrutiny that Nike do. All I can give you is my opinion, and I do think they are really good for what you get. But unfortunately, you know, if you look at UK retailers who sell American football gear, if they then have to get these products over and then put all the shipping, handling, taxes, etc. on it, it's going to be an expensive pair of socks. So probably from their point of view, they don't want to stock these, because I think in their mind, who would want to pay? It's probably going to be close to £20 a pair of socks if the UK retailers started selling them. And you know, can they say that they'd want people to buy that at that price? Because I know I wouldn't. But that's just my opinion. So I do think if you can source how to get these on the cheap, definitely do them. They are a really great sock. They fit really well, really snug, really thick. Kind of act like an ankle brace as well, because they are really snug, tight fit. I wouldn't say supplement this to an ankle brace, not by no stretch, but they are definitely a really great sock. So if you can pick them up, I would definitely definitely go hunt them down, especially if you've got someone going out to the States. Other than that, there's not really much to put on a review on a pair of socks. It's just, showing you guys what they look like and how they feel. But catch me in the next review.